That's just the easiest thing to do. But Steve Rogers is here, Commissioner Rogers. Debbie Russo, who's a sitting board member right now. We have Terry Quirk, who is the president of the Nutley Parent Advocacy Network. Brian Klein, who's a sitting board member. Sal Gazzamo, who is also a candidate for the Board of Education, as well as myself. Darren Carnicella, who is in the back of the room. Frank Catali, say hello. Rock Salt. I have to have a conversation with you and get to know what that means.
I'll deliver 100 pounds of it for you.
Okay, all right. I need some. Alan Thomas, who is a past, not elected, but very, an advocate for education in our community, so I'm happy all of you are here. Robin McGelly, who doesn't live in town but has been my campaign manager and done a lot of wonderful things. I don't know what I'd do without her. And Jim McGuire, who's been my inside advisor and really helped me a lot as well. Last but not least, I sent my senior class advisor a note, John Guy, who's standing here. He was my earth science teacher and senior class advisor. And he made a trip down, and Jan McCarthy, who is my friend from kindergarten, so I have a lot of long-standing friends. One of the things that a lot of people talk about in Nutley is how long people have lived in Nutley, and I haven't lived in Nutley that long. I've been here about 15 years, but I wanted to share a little bit of history. I started out in Cambridge Heights, but 2.5 years ago I bought a house on Ridge Road, and it's Hank Ludwig's house, and not everybody knows who Hank Ludwig is, but Hank Ludwig actually served 2 terms on the Board of Education, and in heaven he's passing the baton down right now. In addition to that, a lot of you know my dad served on the Board of Education in Ridgefield for 10 years, and some of that has been my inspiration. Some of my other inspiration has been the only reason I know people are leaving Nutley is because they're either dying or they think and perceive they might get a better school system somewhere else. I know some kids are going out of town now, about 40 kids a year for private high school. I believe in public education. I went to a public high school, I went to a public university, and I love all of us, and there's been a lot of good work started already. I'd love all of us to work together to ensure that all the students of Nutley are getting the best social, academic, and creative education that they possibly can. So that's one of the reasons that I'm here. Some of you know about my community involvement. I've been a soccer coach, a PTO mom. I've been on the PTO executive board. I'm currently serving on the district communications committee. And I just recently agreed to co-chair the fundraising committee for the Nutley Educational Foundation. I think that moving forward in public education, funding things from other areas is going to be something that's critical for everybody. It's critical of public universities, and I think in towns with a lot of budgets going down, that we're going to have to find alternative ways to fund things, and that's one of the things that I'm interested in doing, is finding people that we can work with that can help us fund the types of programs that we want for our children. Last but not least, I have a long-term goal, and this is really more of a community and Board of Education goal together, of somehow creating career groups, if you will, in town. I've been very active in my college sorority for the last 30 years, and one of the things I love most about it is it's multi-generational. There are women from 22 to 85 working together, trying to solve problems and solutions, and everyone gains something from experience. I think if we can create some community career groups in our town, not only for kids who have gone to college or people that are in a professional life, but in all different types of careers, we could all get together in different groups, and our kids can benefit from hearing from people that are older than they are and things that they've done, and find out about ways that they can succeed in the future. So on that note, I just want to thank everybody. Let's rock the vote. 4 candidates are in the room tonight. 3 of us are going to be sitting on the Board of Education, and as I said in the videos that the Nutley Candidate Forum posted, it's not easy to serve the public, and there are people in the room here tonight that already know that. It's very hard. It takes a lot of courage and a lot of bravery, and I thank all of the other candidates as well for coming out and trying to do something good for Nutley and for choosing to serve their community, and thank all of you for coming.